Good afternoon, Professor Black and fellow public speaking classmates. My name is Brooke Laura, and this is just a brief introduction about myself. I'm 34 years old. I live in Tampa Palms with my fiance Andrew and my three children, Dakota, Sierra, and Aubrey. They range in age from 2 to 15. I've lived in Tampa since 1999. I'm originally from Vermont. I was born and raised there, and my entire family still lives there. I've been a student at HCC since August of 2008. I originally was going to try and apply to the nursing program, but I realized that's not going to work for my life. So I'm currently working on my AA in Allied Health, and I hope to transfer to St. Petersburg College when I'm finished and get a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration. I currently work in the dental field. I'm an office manager for a dentist in Carrollwood. His name is Jacob Skinner. I've worked there for about a year. I've been in the dental profession since December of 2003. I am a clinical dental assistant, but found that I preferred the administrative side over the clinical side, and I'm pretty good at it. I deal with insurance companies all day long, which is sometimes challenging, but regardless, I like it, and I still do make a difference with patients. It's just in a different way. Three interesting things about me. I have weird thumbs. I was born with them. My thumbs, as you can see, are short and flat. Not exactly sure how they became that way, but I've always had them. I sucked my thumb until I was 9 years old and wondered if maybe that had a little to do with it. I also got my first gray hair at the age of 23. Thank God for Clairol. Clairol is my best friend. I also consider running as an integral part of my life. It's the cheapest form of therapy that I know about. All it costs is a pair of shoes and time. I try to run as often as possible. I'm not the fastest runner or the best, but I can run for a long time, and it does wonders for me, mind, body, and soul. If I could eat one food, I probably would eat a food that I'd already eaten before, which is a rack of lamb and a really good glass of wine. About 5 years ago, I went to Monterey, California for a trip that was all expenses paid and ate some really good food. And by far, the best meal I ever had was on the 18th hole of the Pebble Beach golf course in Monterey. And it was rack of lamb, and it was delicious. So I definitely would like to eat that again. My favorite musical artist is Bon Jovi. I've seen them in concert twice and am headed next week to go see them for a third time in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm looking forward to that. They give a great show. They perform nonstop. They don't take a break, 3 hours. They sound and look as good as they do in their CDs, and I feel that their music really reaches every person. Their songs are about everyday people and everyday good times, bad times. And if I could choose a song that I would want to listen to, it would probably be Have a Nice Day. Some days aren't easy to get through, but I really feel like that song, regardless of how you feel, it's going to make you feel better, even if it's that you're being a smart aleck. It's a great song, and I really enjoy it. The greatest gift that I ever gave or received was from myself. I gave myself the gift of strength. I left a very bad relationship, and it was a difficult thing for me to do. It was hard on my children. It was hard on me. But I gave myself the permission to leave, and that's probably the best gift that I have given and received. And then if I won $5 million in the lottery, what's the first thing I would do? I would pay off my debt without a doubt. That would be what I would do, is pay off my debt. I don't think I would make any lavish purchases, just pay off my debt. So that's a little about me. I thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a great semester.